It's time for our Save My Piggies segment. This is the segment that is devoted to patients and patient education awareness as it pertains to peripheral arterial disease. I'm really happy to have Denise as our guest. Denise, you have peripheral arterial disease, and I believe your father actually had it as well. Right. And that got you thinking about, well, maybe I have something going on too, and maybe I should get checked out. Is that right?
Kind of. I've always known since I can remember him having amputations, infections, pacing all night long, agony. But I always knew it could be in the future. I was hoping it was my brother, but I got it.
So what were your symptoms?
It was your brother.
Oh, that's nice. Wow. What'd your brother think of that?
Exactly.
I don't know.
what kind of symptoms did you have that led to the evaluation initially, and ultimately it sounds like some interventions or procedures?
It was started about 10 years ago. There's a whole bunch of different diagnoses until I had a biopsy on my toenail that wouldn't heal at the beginning of this year. And that's where I went to a few different doctors. They weren't willing or able to do anything. And then I found Kim.
Yeah, and the way to my heart. And we were able to get her to Dr. Kirk Minkus in Phoenix.
Fantastic. So then they obviously did some evaluation, and you had some blockages or blockage in both legs or one leg?
Both legs. He did the left leg on May 31st, and June 29th, he did the right leg, and then had to go back to the left leg Wednesday.
Oh yeah. So you just had another procedure.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
And so what was life like? One of the things that struck me about you is you're married. And yes. You have a beautiful daughter. And you said that it was, you actually didn't realize at first that it was affecting your love life.
I had no idea. I mean, it was such a gradual thing. And I thought it was my own aging that was slowing everything down.
Right. You would get leg cramps.
Yeah, it was cramps, burning, get out of breath, heart palpitations, all kinds of stuff. And then all of a sudden, after my right leg was done and I was healed up, everything was done. It was fixed.
I bet your husband's blushing right now.
Again.
What'd you?
I said, I bet your husband's blushing right now.
No, it's me.
All right.
So what advice would you have for other people that were in your situation?
Don't quit. I did quit. And that's when I found you, and I even quit after I saw Dr. Minkus. I had just completely given it up. The only reason I did it was to appease my husband. And now everything is turned around. Everything.
So we spent the first several segments of the show talking about mental health. Do you think you were depressed?
Extremely. I was not to the point of suicide, but I was to the point of, I'm not taking these stupid meds because they're keeping me alive.
But you just were frustrated because you weren't getting any better?
Right. Nobody could find it. Even trying to get cholesterol medication, my doctor was like, you're only 45. There's no rush. You don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. Everybody kept pushing me off because of my age.
But obviously you're in a better place now.
Oh, much.
So aside from not quitting, being compliant with your medications, you exercise regularly. We always talk about walking, right? Yes. So you stay active.
That was what it was. I continued to exercise through heart attack, through everything that I've had. Nothing stopped me. But I was telling Kim, I made a conscious decision to use exercise, keep my body busy instead of my brain. And so when this took my body away, I was done.
Well, we're glad you got your body back. That's for sure. Thank you so much for being on our Save My Piggies segment.
Patient testimonials are not claimed to represent typical results or guarantee that anyone will achieve the same or similar results. This series is for educational purposes only, and any advice offered is not a substitute for medical advice from your own supervising physician. Do not act on any information provided in this series without explicit consent from your own healthcare team. For more information on vascular diseases, go to www.theweightofmyheart.org.